So Donald Trump, we will exalt the women. We're going to make this enjoyable for the women. Amaterasu is female. Shintoism exalts divine femininity. The highest kami, the highest spirit that everyone wants to die for, is female. So we need your Swiss guards. That's how we should start this police reform. Women, sexy, beautiful girls in lingerie, thongs, bikinis, carrying loaded semi-automatic weapons and pepper spray and nightsticks and riot gear and stuff like that, but walking around in bikinis and looking sexy and willing to give people hugs. And I will have apostles, okay? Apostles, women who volunteer and who will dress sexy and go into the prison systems and hold the inmates, hold the pedophiles, hold the murderers and the rapists and the killers and the criminals and the burglars and all those people. They need to be held, okay? They need love. That was what happened to me. I was, a criminal, and, I wanted to commit violence against women and butcher and rape and mutilate. And then Denise Nassant and Georgiana Hawkins and the Capitol Hill Queens visited me, and they held me, and they taught me how to love, and they taught me how cool they were, and they taught me how awesome women are. And so we can bring these women into the prison systems and lower the recidivism rate if the inmates get to cuddle with these young ladies, and then we give pictures of the Capitol Hill Queens to the inmates, and they get to take them back to their cells and do nice things for these girls, for these Capitol Hill Queens, offer up their suffering, their incarceration, write letters to them. It's rich, it's interesting. The victims of Ted Bundy are the Capitol Hill Queens. I don't think we can have much distaste for honoring these young women who died while they were young and intelligent and educated and had the world at their fingertips and were full of everything. They died, many of them, for an act of kindness. Ted Bundy was pretending to be injured, so a lot of these women died trying to be kind to this poor man on crutches, dropping his books, or this man, and he's got his hand in a cast and needs help moving his sailboat at Lake Sammamish Park or whatever. And so these were good girls. He was preying upon their kindness. We need to reward them, make their dreams come true. We need to make saints out of these girls. And a lot of these inmates, if Jesus isn't reaching them, well, these girls can reach the inmates, and if those inmates consecrate themselves to these women will gradually lead them to Christian perfection, lead them to a life of prayer, lead them to a life of integrity, and lead them to be transubstantiated. I experienced sexual transubstantiation, sexual restoration, sexual liberation, where I used to be a necrophiliac, and I used to be a wannabe rapist and murderer and all that stuff. And now I am able to associate sexual gratification with thoughts of loving and doing good things for a female. And that was, if that kind of healing and transformation can take place with me, we can do a sexual revolution and bring healing to the convicts and lower recidivism. We will make recidivism lower than it's ever been. Crime will be lower than it's ever been. The Capitol Hill Queens, I've got this, Donald Trump. And a spider is our symbol. A spider is the symbol of divine femininity. We will have a spider flag. We will be like in Command and Conquer, the Brotherhood of Nod had the scorpion's symbol as their, flag. Ours will be the spider. And the web, the World Wide Web, belongs to you, Donald Trump. The internet, we must conquer the World Wide Web for you, Donald Trump. We must make a Spider-Man out of you, Donald Trump, and make many Spider-Men. And we will conquer the World Wide Web and make it for Georgianne Hawkins, she's Spider-Woman, okay? And female spiders get bigger than the male spiders, and female spiders outlive the male spiders, and female spiders are dominant. And we will conquer the internet, the World Wide Web, for Georgianne Hawkins. It will be Spider-Man's web, Spider-Woman's web. We will give it to the Spider-Woman. All glory goes to the woman, okay? Because women have taken last place for so long, and it's time that they take first place, because Jesus said, those who are last shall be first. Jesus had all 12 male apostles. The Bible was written by males, so the prophets were males, and the, our Lord